Have you ever looked in the mirror and thought, I just don't feel like myself lately? Maybe your joints ache a bit more than they used to. Maybe your energy takes a hit mid-morning, even after a full night's sleep. Or maybe your mood just isn't as bright as it once was. You're not alone, and believe it or not, there's a silent culprit behind many of these struggles. And it's not just getting older. It could be something far more specific, something you can actually do something about. I'm talking about vitamin D. Now wait, before you tune out because it sounds too simple, let me ask you this. When was the last time you got your vitamin D levels checked? If it's been a while, or if you've never had it done, you might be shocked at what you find. Because as we age, our bodies become less efficient at absorbing this vital nutrient. And yet, vitamin D plays a role in so many things that matter even more after 60, like bone strength, immunity, energy, mood, and even memory. The truth is, vitamin D isn't just a sunshine vitamin that makes you feel good in the summer. It's a powerful hormone that supports nearly every system in your body. And when levels drop, which happens more often than most people realize, your body starts sending signals. Subtle ones at first. Fatigue that doesn't go away. Feeling a little down for no clear reason. Maybe your balance seems off. Maybe you catch colds more often than you used to. These are quiet warning signs that something is missing. Let me tell you about my neighbor Marjorie. She's 68, walks every morning, eats healthy, and always had a bubbly personality. But a few months ago, she started feeling tired all the time. She thought it was just her age. But after her doctor ran a few blood tests, it turned out her vitamin D levels were almost non-existent. Within weeks of correcting it, just a simple supplement and a few lifestyle changes, she said she felt like herself again. Clearer, calmer, and stronger. That's the power of giving your body what it's quietly asking for. Now here's something most people don't realize. As we get older, our skin produces less vitamin D from sunlight. And even if you're outside every day, if you wear sunscreen or live in a cloudy area, you might not be getting enough. Add to that the fact that many of us avoid dairy or fatty fish, two major sources of D, and it's no wonder that deficiency is so common. So where do you start? First, get your levels checked. It's a simple blood test. You don't need to guess or rely on internet charts. Once you know your number, you and your doctor can figure out the best plan, whether that's a low-dose daily supplement or something stronger. And don't worry, we're not talking about expensive treatments. Most vitamin D supplements are inexpensive and easy to find. Now that we've opened the door to why vitamin D matters more than ever, let's take a closer look at what it's actually doing behind the scenes to keep your body and your brain young, sharp, and strong. Let's imagine your body as a house. Over the years, the foundation can settle, the roof might need patching, and the windows let in a little less light. But if the framework is solid, the whole house can still stand tall. Vitamin D is part of that framework. It holds everything together in ways we often take for granted, especially when it comes to your bones and muscles. Most people think of calcium when they think of bone health, but here's the kicker. Without enough vitamin D, your body can't absorb calcium properly. That means you could be eating all the yogurt and greens in the world, but your bones might still be starving. And as we age, our bones naturally lose density. That's what makes falls so dangerous. One slip can mean a fracture or a hip replacement that takes months to recover from. But with healthy vitamin D levels, your bones stay stronger, your muscles more responsive, and your balance steadier. You feel more grounded, literally. And that sense of stability can give you the confidence to keep doing the things you love, whether it's gardening, walking the dog, or dancing at your granddaughter's wedding. And let's talk about another big one, your immune system. As we age, our immune response naturally slows down, making us more vulnerable to colds, flu, and even more serious illnesses. But vitamin D acts like a coach for your immune cells, helping them respond faster and smarter to infections. Think of it as your personal bodyguard, on duty 24/7. It doesn't stop there. There's growing research showing how vitamin D is tied to mood and memory. If you've ever felt that cloudy, low-energy feeling that just won't go away, low vitamin D might be playing a role. That's because it helps regulate neurotransmitters, those little messengers in your brain that affect how you think and feel. When your levels dip, you might feel a little foggy or down. When your levels improve, many people report clearer thoughts, better focus, and even a boost in mood. One woman I spoke with, Carla, she's 73 now, said she used to forget things constantly. Appointments, names, even what she walked into the room for. She thought it was the beginning of memory loss. But after a checkup revealed she was severely low in vitamin D, she started taking a supplement every morning. She told me it was like someone flipped on a light switch. Her memory sharpened, and she even started reading books again, something she'd stopped doing because she couldn't concentrate. It's not magic, it's just biology, giving your body what it needs to work the way it's meant to. And the best part? You don't have to make any dramatic changes. Small shifts, a morning supplement, more time in the sun, or a few foods added to your diet can make a huge impact over time. Now that we've covered how vitamin D protects your bones, boosts your immunity, and sharpens your mind, let's go even deeper into how this quiet little nutrient supports your heart, helps reduce inflammation, and might even play a role in how long and how well you live. You know how some problems seem small at first, like a tiny leak in the roof, but if you ignore them, they can lead to major damage? That's how low vitamin D works in your body. It quietly chips away at your health in the background, and before you know it, you're dealing with high blood pressure, fatigue, joint pain, or even a heart issue that seems to come out of nowhere. One of the lesser-known roles of vitamin D is its effect on your heart. Studies have shown that people with low levels often have higher risks of heart disease. Why? Because vitamin D helps regulate blood pressure, supports healthy circulation, and may even calm inflammation in the arteries. It's like having an internal mechanic constantly keeping your engine in tune. And the best part is, when you give your body enough of it, everything tends to run smoother. Speaking of inflammation, let's talk about pain. That constant ache in your knees or lower back. It might not just be age catching up to you. Chronic inflammation is behind so many of the nagging pains we experience as we get older. And vitamin D plays a quiet but powerful role in reducing that inflammation. It helps your body tell the difference between healing and harm, calming things down so your joints don't feel like they're always at war. There's even emerging research suggesting that healthy vitamin D levels might help with conditions like diabetes, autoimmune diseases, and even certain types of cancer. While it's not a cure or a miracle, it's a foundation your body depends on. And once that foundation is solid, everything built on top becomes more resilient. Now, maybe you're thinking, all right, I get it. Vitamin D is important, but what should I actually do? Here's what I tell my friends. Keep it simple and consistent. A basic vitamin D3 supplement, taken daily with food, is a good start. Your doctor can help you figure out the right dose, especially if your levels are low. Some people need a little, others need more. And if you can, try spending 15-20 minutes outside most days. Morning sun is best, before it gets too hot or too harsh. Just a little sunlight on your arms and face can make a real difference. And don't forget your plate. Foods like salmon, sardines, fortified cereals, egg yolks, and even mushrooms can give you an extra boost. Every bit helps, especially when you're consistent. Remember, small changes really do add up. Something as simple as checking your vitamin D levels and making a few smart choices could be the key to feeling better than you have in years. You deserve to feel strong, clear, and full of life, no matter what the calendar says. If today's video helped you understand your health a little better, we'd love to hear from you. Share your experience in the comments. Have you ever had low vitamin D? What did you do about it? And if you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone you care about, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more down-to-earth health tips designed just for you. Here's to living your best, healthiest life, one simple change at a time. Thanks for watching.